All right, it is playoff time, the wild card round from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We have got the number 3 seeded AFC North champions, the Pittsburgh Steelers, playing host to the number 6 seed, the wild card from the AFC South, led by the former Clemson Tiger quarterback and Trevor Lawrence, the 10-7 Jacksonville Jaguars. Now it is the first matchup between the Steelers and the Jaguars in the playoffs since 2018, where the Jags went on the road to Heinz Field and ended up winning that ball game 45-42. Of course, the Jaguars next week would go on to lose the Patriots in the AFC Championship game, but it was a huge win for the Jags. And at the time, we thought a game that was going to change the direction of their franchise. Obviously, Blake Bortles didn't really work out for Jacksonville. In comes Trevor Lawrence, and now finally Lawrence has got the Jags in the playoffs, and they're gonna have to return to the spot where they won their last postseason game, which is now 8 years ago. So Steelers and Jaguars from Pittsburgh. And folks, if you haven't yet, make sure that subscribe button down below for some more Madden 23 here on the channel. Also, go make sure to check out the BYU Dynasty mode on college football revamped. We're gonna have the Holy War out tomorrow between BYU and Utah. But let's get it going. Trevor Lawrence and the Jags get the football first in the regular season. Lawrence with 4,281 yards, 34 touchdowns, 10 picks. Lawrence has got it from the 34-yard line on a 3rd-and-1 handoff. Travis Etienne, the lead back. He'll have a gain of 3 and a first down for the Jags, keeping this drive alive. 2nd and 6 for the Jaguars from the 42-yard line. Lawrence to his right will find his receiver for the first down. It will be Christian Kirk. Kirk to the 45. And now a 1st and 10 for Jacksonville from the 45-yard line. Lawrence dropping back to Marvin Leal, getting to him. Ball's his, he throws, and Jamel Dean with the interception. Lawrence looking in Kirk's direction again, but our all-pro corner Jamel Dean with the interception. Pittsburgh takes over from the 35, and here comes Tua Tagovailoa on a 2nd and 4. He'll hand the ball off to our 99 overall running back in Najee Harris. Harris gonna pick up 6 down to the 47-yard line. Now 1st and 10 from that 47. Tua out the gun looking to throw. Jalen Waddle's got a beat downfield. Tua puts it right on him, and the Alabama connection hits for 48 yards. Pittsburgh's down to the 5-yard line for a 2nd and goal. Tua on the handoff to Najee, inside zone, ball's out. Oh, it rattles around, but Pittsburgh recovers from the 1. 3rd and goal going back to Najee. He's stuffed and dropped for a loss of 2. Pittsburgh will attempt the 20-yard field goal to chip shot with Justin Tucker, and Pittsburgh makes it 3-0. With Jacksonville getting the football back from the 25-yard line, 1st and 10 for Lawrence looking to throw. And obviously the Steelers wanted more out that drive, but will take the 3-0 lead off of the turnover. Lawrence with all day to throw will get it to Christian Kirk, and Kirk will stay on his feet all the way past midfield, down it to the 48-yard line. So Jacksonville back into Steelers territory for a 3rd and 10. Can the D get off the field? Lawrence looking to throw to his right. Khalil Ringo gonna bat that one down. Lawrence looking for Jalen Reagor. Pittsburgh gets the ball back from the 24-yard line on a 3rd and 2. I don't know where I was looking there. That ball's incomplete. Jacksonville takes over from the 34. Lawrence on a play action fake, looking to get rid of it. He's got all day in the pocket as the Steelers only send 3. 0 pressure on Trevor Lawrence, and he will get it to Jalen Reagor. Kind of tough on Ringo to stay on Reagor even for 15 seconds. I mean, first down for the Jags, down to the 34. 1st and 10 for Lawrence from under center, dropping back. He will go to his running back, Travis Etienne, the former Clemson teammate, strike. And the Jags are up 7-3. Lawrence to Etienne. 4-point lead now for Jacksonville as Tua and the offense will get it back from the 33-yard line on a 3rd and 5. Tagovailoa looking for Jalen Waddle. There'll be a first down and a gain of 6 down it to our own 39-yard line. 1st and 10 again for the Steelers. Play action fake for Tua. Pressure getting to him, and he's dropped down at the 33-yard line. Josh Allen with the sack. 3rd and 16 now for the Steelers offense. Tagovailoa looking to his left. Perfect ball, perfect route. Wow. We beat cover 2 right there with that corner route to Chris Godwin. He just finds a spot and stays open. Pittsburgh's got the ball now to the 38-yard line, 2nd and 12 for Tua. He will find Najee Harris out the backfield. The dual threat running back will take the Steelers down to the 22, and Tua has eclipsed that 100-yard mark in the first quarter. 7-3 though our score for Jacksonville heading into the second. 3rd and 14 for Tua from the 25-yard line. Empty set. He looks to Chris Godwin. Ball is caught. Somehow Godwin falls forward, and he's got the first down for the Steelers to the 11-yard line on a 1st and 10. Handoff Najee Harris. Look at the space. Najee, brought down at the 1. He'll pick up the first down. Can Pittsburgh finally punch it in here in the second quarter? Harris is in there. Pittsburgh goes up 10-7 with the 1-yard rushing touchdown for Najee Harris. The Steelers up by 3 with Jacksonville now getting the football on a 3rd and 3 from the 32-yard line. Lawrence looking over the middle. Oh, Terrell Edmonds should have had the pick. Instead, it's caught by Austin Hooper. And somehow with the run after the catch, Hooper takes the Jaguars all the way into Steelers territory down to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 out for Lawrence, handoff Etienne. Good blocking upfield as he will drag Khalil Ringo down to the 35-yard line. 2nd and 1 for the Jags. Lawrence looking to throw, stepping up now to his left. Christian Kirk has got it. Don't know why a linebacker and Devin Bush is on him, but it's a 2nd and 4. Lawrence again on the handoff to Etienne. Another 1st down for Jacksonville as they keep getting these plays of 7, 6 yards. 3rd and 2. Lawrence from the 4 looking to throw. He's still got all day. Trevor Lawrence looking. My goodness, look at the time for Lawrence. He's going to go to his left. That ball is dropped by Austin Hooper. Alex Highsmith in coverage going to bat it out. But Jacksonville's keeping the offense on the field. 4th and 2 from the 4. Lawrence to his right. He's got his receiver, but he's out of bounds. Dante Dennis Jr. cannot get 2 feet in bounds, and Pittsburgh will turn him over on downs. 2nd and 10. Tua, oh goodness, thrown out of her own end zone. Tua's gonna fumble. Tommy Whitfield with the recovery and touchdown as Jacksonville is gonna make it a 14-10 game. Offense back on the field for a 3rd and 10. NFL young boy cannot come down with that one. Jacksonville doesn't do anything with their drive after they get the football back, so I'll save you the time. 14-10 for Jacksonville as we go into the second half. Could be 10-7, but here we are. So the Steelers get it first from the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 handoff. Najee Harris up the middle. 1st down and more for Pittsburgh. Down to the 36-yard line. Big play starts off here in the second half. 2nd and 11 for Tagovailoa. Looking to throw Tua over the top. Oh, risky throw to George Pickens. I mean, there is 1 black jersey there and 4 white ones. It is picked off by Jacksonville. They take it all the way back to the 18-yard line. And really, that has been the biggest problem with this entire Steelers team this entire season. It's been the turnovers from the offensive side. And now we're just gifting Jacksonville the football back as Christian Kirk catches one for 12 yards right there. 3rd and goal handoff. Travis Etienne untouched into the end zone. The Jacksonville Jaguars go up by 11, 21-10, with the Steelers getting it back from their own 28-yard line. They're on a slant route to Waddle. Gain of 12 to the 40. 1st and 10 for Tagovailoa looking to throw. Scrambling to his right. He's just got to get it to Godwin. I don't care. That was a wobbly football. Godwin catches it. We're down to the 18 for a 3rd and 10. Tagovailoa looking quick hitter. He's got Freiermuth. Our starting tight end, Pat Freiermuth, down to the 3. 1st and goal for Pittsburgh. Here's a handoff to Najee Harris following his block from Eric Gilbert. And Najee's in the end zone. The Steelers have made this a 5-point game, 21-16, pending the 2-point conversion, which here it is. Tua out the gun, looking to his left. Najee Harris got to break a tackle. He's in. Pittsburgh makes it a 3-point game, 21-18. Najee Harris with the catch from Tua Tagovailoa. But Jacksonville gets it back from the 42. Empty gun look for Trevor Lawrence. You know they're going to keep the pressure coming as Lawrence will find Kirk down to the Pittsburgh 49-yard line. 2nd and 10 for Lawrence. He'll hand it off to the backup running back. It is Johnny Arrington, the rookie back out of Auburn, and he'll break one away for the 1st down to the 38. 1st and 10 for Lawrence again. Dropping back, looking to throw to his left. Wide open. There's the tight end and Hooper. Hooper for the 1st, the 26. And again, Jacksonville keeps working it downfield for a 1st and 10. Lawrence now to his left. Devin Bush gonna bring him down. Lawrence is dropped for a loss of 11. And that's a good way to end this 3rd quarter for the Steelers. Down by 3, 21-18 our score for the Jags. All right, it's crunch time. 2nd and 22 for Lawrence. Out the gun, looking to throw. He's got time over the middle. 1st down, Jacksonville. He will connect with the former TCU Horned Frog in Jalen Reagor. 3rd and 7 after Jacksonville from the 7. Up by 3. Lawrence pressured. Highsmith gets to him. Lawrence will get it away. It's fine. It's going to result in a field goal no matter what. So here it is from the 7-yard line. Right hash. It's up and it's good. So still a 1-score game though. Pittsburgh can take the lead with a touchdown and an extra point. Down by 6. 2-0 will find Pat Freiermuth. He's got the 1st down. And he drops the football. It's a fumble. Jacksonville will recover at the 19-yard line in primed position to go up by 2 scores. It's a 3rd and goal for Trevor Lawrence. Looking to throw. Gotta hold him to at least a 9-point game here. Lawrence is sacked by Travion Zimmerman. It's now going to be a 39-yard field goal here for the Jaguars from the left hash. The kick is up, and it is good. With 6:49 left to play, the Jaguars are up by 9. But here come the Steelers. Tua needs something big here on a 3rd and 16. Why not let it fly to Jalen Waddle? Incomplete. Season on the line, you gotta go for it. 4th and 16, Tua needs it. Chris Godwin goes up and gets it. Godwin saves the season for now. 5:40 to go. New life for Pittsburgh. Pat Freiermuth comes down with it on the seam route as well. Down to the 38-yard line. Clock stops with the Josh Allen injury. 1st and 10. Quick slant. Jalen Waddle. First down to the 26. 1st and 10 now from that 26-yard line. Tua looking over the top. Jalen Waddle. Perfect ball placement by Tua for a gain of 20 as the Steelers have got it to the 4 on a 3rd and goal. You gotta have it. Chris Godwin gets in, and the Steelers have made this a 3-point game pending whatever they try here up next. 27-24 will go for 2 to make it a 1-point game. Tua to Godwin, he's got it. 27-26 now our score, with the Jaguars getting it back with 4 minutes to go. You thought all hope was lost, but Tua finds Chris Godwin for the first on 4th and 16, but here come the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence finds Christian Kirk to the 47-yard line. Huge play for Jacksonville. 2nd and 6, Lawrence play action fake. They're still throwing with 2:40 to go. You think they try to milk the clock, but instead they get the first down with Dante Dennis, but he steps out of bounds, and they're still throwing. 1st and 10. I mean, they've been working the ball down the field. I guess it's working downfield. Oh my goodness, Christian Kirk. Against our best corner in Jamel Dean, Kirk comes down with the football. Jacksonville's got it at the 14-yard line. Lawrence looking to throw, standing like a statue in the pocket. He has got all day, and he will find his tight end, Austin Hooper, who, I mean, for the better, probably gets down, doesn't score the touchdown, allows more time to be burnt off the clock. We have to use a timeout, and Travis Etienne gets in the end zone. Now, the Jaguars could end this game by going for 2 and getting it. They will not, though. They will make it an 8-point game and give us a 1:54 left to go. 2 timeouts. We've got to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie this game at 34. Huge start right there, though, as Tua will find Chris Godwin. As we've now got it to the 26, 1st and 10. Tua finds Pat Freiermuth on the drag. I mean, I think time's okay right now. We got a minute left, 2 timeouts, 2nd and 1 from the 16. Tua looking, we just got to get in the end zone. He's going to run. Tagovailoa, a huge first down. To the 7-yard line. I think we're going to keep the clock going. Yeah, okay, we're going to finally use one. 2nd goal from the 5, 18 seconds to go. Tua looking, and Jalen Waddle comes down with it. Oh my goodness, Waddle catches it. 2-point game. They'll do the Waddle celebration in the end zone as well, but we got to get the 2. Game on the line, season on the line. Tua looking, waiting. He'll fit it into Waddle. Touchdown. Steelers, a 2-point conversion successful. I don't care. We get both the touchdown and the 2 with the connection from Tua to Jalen Waddle, and we are knotted up going into overtime. 34-34. You got to remember, new overtime rules, so first score does not win. Steelers win the toss. Of course, we will elect to receive. However, if we score a touchdown, Jacksonville is guaranteed the football back. No matter what, the Jaguars are guaranteed to get the football back going into OT. All right, it is overtime. I mean, we can run the football now. We're not pressed for time. You know, we are in a tie game, so we can go back to our roots right now, run the ball at Najee Harris, set up our play action as well, and methodically work the football downfield. 1st and 10, boom, right over the middle. Play action working to perfection. There goes Tua to Godwin down to the Jags 40-yard line at 1st and 10. Play action fake. They bite on Najee. We'll give it back to him. And big gain right there from Najee Harris on the pass. Give him a gain of 23 down to the Jags 17. Now down to the 12. We'll run it again with Najee. He's got a gain of 6. Down to the 4. It's a 3rd and goal. Tua looking to throw. Waddle on the zig route. He's got it. What a route by Jalen Waddle. We had a hot route to the outside, and he's in yet again. What a major game Jalen Waddle is having tonight. But of course, this game is not over. The Jaguars do indeed get the football back, down by 7, 41-34. Here comes Trevor Lawrence from the 40-yard line. An interception, a fumble ends this game as he will find Christian Kirk for a gain of about 9, setting up for a 2nd and 1. Lawrence on the play action fake, looking to throw. He dumps it off again to Etienne. First down, and oh my goodness, he runs over Khalil Ringo. Etienne's down to the 39-yard line. Lawrence now over 400 yards passing here tonight. Dropping back again on a 1st and 10. Lawrence looks, ball is caught, and Jalen Reagor has got it down to the 27-yard line at 2nd and 10 now for the Jags. Lawrence looking to throw, ball is caught again. Christian Kirk evades the tackle, and another first down for the Jags. 3rd and 2, Lawrence dropping back, needs to have it, he's got time. Lawrence to his right, Austin Hooper, the safety valve. First down again for the Jags after a gain of 3. 1st and goal from the 5. Here comes Lawrence again. Touchdown at Christian Kirk on the slant. And the Jags have extended this ball game with their touchdown drive here in overtime. 41-41 as Pittsburgh with the football back. Now, I'm not completely sure on the rule set here. I don't know if a field goal wins the game. I think a touchdown wins it. But honest to God, I'm not completely sure. I know that we are going to get the football back going into the second overtime period, so we don't got to hurry up here. We're going to find Chris Godwin on a 3rd and 4. Very important we got that first down, but again, time's a ticking here. It should be fine. Last play of the first overtime period is a play action fake for Tua, looking to throw over the middle. Waddle again finds himself open. 100% in the field goal range, down to the 24-yard line, as that is how we close the first overtime period. Still playing football here in Pittsburgh, tied up at 41 apiece. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. First play of the second overtime. It's a handoff to Najee Harris. This can do it. Oh, Harris for a big gain of 17 yards. Down into the 7-yard line at 1st and goal now for the Steelers. Handoff Najee following his blockers. He's in there. The Pittsburgh Steelers are going to win this game. Yeah, that does it. Or overtime rules, that's going to do it. 47-41 is your final. The Steelers are victorious here at home against the Jacksonville Jaguars as Najee Harris is going to run it in, score a tutty, and the Steelers are going to move on in maybe one of the most wild playoff games. I mean, they call it Wild Card Weekend for a reason. Seriously, though, one of the crazier postseason games you are ever going to see. The Steelers coming back, escaping from the jaws of defeat, winning this one again by 6 in double OT. 47-41. The Pittsburgh Steelers are heading on to the second round. Now, the 2-seeded New England Patriots lost at home at Gillette Stadium to the Miami Dolphins, meaning the 7-seeded Dolphins will go on the road next week to Mile High to take on Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos. That means that in the 4-5 matchup, Patrick Mahomes took down Tom Brady and the Indianapolis Colts, meaning we will be taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs next week. It is a rematch of the AFC Championship game 2 years ago. You're not going to want to miss it. Pittsburgh and Kansas City back here at home. Of course, the Chiefs did not win the AFC West, even though they won 13 games in the regular season. Of course, that was given to the 14-win Broncos, I think 15-win Broncos. So it'll be in Pittsburgh next week, Kansas City and the Steelers. You're not going to miss it, folks. Tomorrow night, thank y'all for watching episode number 81 of the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise mode here on Madden 23. If you haven't yet, though, make sure that subscribe button down below for more. And Mamba, forever.